I'm like, later. This is Cooking with Jesus. Later. Later, Hollywood. You guys are going to hell. Later. We're not answering the call. Later. This is I Cook with Jesus. Later. We've had it. Totally. We had it. Kevin Bacon. Going to hell. Later. Later, cat. Have fun, pal. Yeah. Cooking on some butter. Yeah. How many of you people cook for your children? Probably none. That's another reason you're going to hell. Later. Later. How many times you cook? Jonah Fat Ass Hill. For your kids, pal. How many times? Well, that used to be at least 1,300. Later. So have you done it 1,300? This is how you cook, pal. This is how you cook. Dork. You put some butter in the pan. Get in there. You're still a fat ass. Joan, you're still a fat ass. Later. We know you lost some weight now. You slather the butter around there. They cook with you. Later. Sorry. Robert Downey Jr. Later. Going out. Later. We're not answering the call, pal. We've had it. Distribute the mushrooms onto the butter. Full butter. Take care of yourself without butter. Yeah. It's just so unhealthy, it's unfucking real. You might be 80 doing that shit. New age of man, 120 to 150. That's how you die. That's how you die, young men especially. When you use HGH and steroids. That's how you die. 70, 80, 85, 90. Yeah, you're lucky if you make 75. Yeah. These Hollywood people, they're all on some new bullshit. Yeah. They're never going to make 100. You guys are all going to hell. Later. With all your HGAs. And whatever else you take. Steroids, you name it. Well. So you're going to hell. I'm trying to help you. Later. There's a chance. Later. Still. Later. Not much of one. Later. Anyway. Well, my hands been up. You really sure? Well, God says I am. Later. In Jesus. And after that. Later. So it's this righteousness. Later. Insulin and Brad Pitt, yeah. Later. So, what's up, Jennifer? I'm gonna help the chicks more, of course. Because I'm a hetero. Heterosexual. Because I want to fuck them. Later. Probably your wife. Later. After you're dead. Later. Fuck them a lot better than you. Later. How are your daughters? Sylvester's going on. Later. Are they of age? Later. Because Jesus got to tell them what fuck them. Later. If they're hot. Later. Later. Is that cool? We go get her. And then say, no problem, we'll let you make you watch. Sylvester Stallone. Later. My daughters, later. You too, Hulk Hogan. Later. Brooke Mary. Later. Then figured out. Later. You gotta help do that. Yeah, later. Have them tape your eyes and go down. Later. Lock up, bro. Later. Right in front of Hulk Hogan. Later. Welcome to Cooking with Jesus, Hulk Hogan. Better answer the call, Hulk. Later. I'm not scared of you, Hulk Hogan. Later. Somebody's probably doing her. Yeah. Insufficiently, pal. Later. Yeah, they're married. I don't fuck them if they're married. Later. This is a bright idea. I'm not killing anyone in the threat. You guys are just unfaithful. So anyway, brown. The mushrooms, Jonah. Like that, though. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. That is neat. See that? What are you guys doing? Some kind of fucking vegetarian diet? Well, it adds time to your life. Sometimes. What if you're doing it big, but it's not going to add as much time as eating what you truly like? And your spirit truly likes meat. Yeah. Well, because we've evolved, okay, to truly like meat. And the fact that there's so much push, okay, by media and other people about being a vegetarian or not eating red meat enough. Okay, you didn't eat red meat every day, you're under control. So that just leads to unconscious shame and guilt, yeah, which, keeps you from getting the full benefits of the meat. Because when you're unconsciously shameful and guilty, you're unconsciously shameful and guilty about your entire life. And when you're shameful and guilty about your entire life, okay, God ends your life first, no matter what you fucking eat. No matter what you So you have to eat everything in faith. Well, because you've got to know the scripture, okay? Well, Mark Wahlberg talk about scripture, but you don't fucking explain it. Because you can't right now. But anyway, so you have to encourage one another in the faith, okay? And you have to do all things in faith, and that keeps you from sin. That includes all things. It includes your sex, your drugs, and your rock and roll. Tie the sex, drugs, and rock and roll to the scripture. The scripture is eat, drink, and be merry. Yeah. You eat the food, you eat the drugs, you smoke the drugs, and you drink the water. That's all it's eat is the food and the drugs. Yeah. You drink, you drink water. That's the most healthy. Yeah. You drink wine. That's the second most healthiest thing. Red wine for an adult is the second most healthiest thing for you to drink. So it's eat, drink, and so you can drink some beer, some whiskey, whatever. If you have the faith, okay, to drink some cyanide, okay, it may kill you, but it may not. I'm just telling you, it depends on how faithful you are. All things are clean, but don't try that. It would be suicide. Most likely, that's what you're trying to do. You're having faith that you're going to go to heaven when you drink cyanide. And when you have faith that you're going to go to heaven on purposeful suicide, that's not going to work, most likely. So let's not try and cyanide. It's a total test of God. Well, it can be done in faith, but it's a test, okay? And that's the scripture. God doesn't want to be tested. You're also mocking God. Yeah. Well, you just don't walk out in the middle of the street, okay, in front of a car, okay, to see if God will keep you from getting hit. That is mocking God. That is a test of God. But you can do that in faith, okay? And it may work. It may, okay? But I'm just warning you about the subtle things about how not to test God, okay? This is just subtle differences. So anyway, you encourage each other in the faith. You do. And so anything not done in faith is sin, and sin kills you. So it's eat, drink, right? And be merry. Okay? The be merry is the rock and roll. Okay? And the active. And just living your life. Okay? The sex covers the reproduction. It does. Covers the marriage. Okay? You can have sex before marriage. And these days you're really only married in God's eyes when you have a child, but you can have a special union as well when you don't have children. Yeah. But it's just a more developed spiritual union when you do have children. Yeah, it is. So anyway, Martha Stewart, you still around? Yeah. Come on and help me do some cooking with Jesus, baby. Anyway, Dad. This is Jesus, man. Salt your food to taste. Man. Yeah. Just use your intuition, man. Yeah. You always want to salt your food. It's incredibly healthy, especially directly from the ocean. It can come from other places, okay? But the ocean salt is the healthiest. Living in the ocean will cure any disease that God allows. It's a great thing to do for somebody like Michael J. Fox. It can take years, pal. Just go lay in the ocean, pal. Yeah. Especially in the Holy Land. Well, you got the money to do it. Now, I would go to the Dead Sea if I was Michael J. Fox. Maybe he already has. That's what God would do to tell him to do. So he can have a miraculous healing. Anyway, same thing for all of us. Okay, salt and pepper. Salt and pepper, Hollywood. Anyway, I'm going to keep you out of hell. Of course I am. I'm spiritual board. We're spiritual board. So look at that. It's beautiful. Let me see if I can get it. It's hard to do. Yeah, it's beautiful. You turn it on. Eat your meat how you like. The best is you. Most healthy. Like they did it for 150,000 years. Right? Yeah. They lived till they were 800, 900. Like, they didn't take any medications. No, they just used a plant and smoked tobacco. Yeah, and smoked weed and shit. Chewed the cocoa leaves. Even turned it into powder. Used the affinitine plant from meth. Therefore, meth. Of course, they ate psychedelic mushrooms as well. Ayahuasca. You name it. Lived a long, healthy life. Had incredible spiritual experiences. Okay. Because our government's young spirit, they're stupid. At least they passed the shit with the whatever hallucinogens. Of course, I'm fasting from all of it. I'm first because they arrested me. Nobody did all that shit. Anyway, so I follow their stupid fucking rules. And they just teaching me how fucking stupid they're rolling. So anyway, what I do, ladies and gentlemen, these days, sometimes it takes a lot to grow up though. I wash my fucking pot, man. Immediately. And you don't need to use soap. Wash it immediately. That shit's done, man. Later. That's how a fucking man does it, Jeffrey. Right, baby? I'm gonna cook you something, darling. Gee, whiz, man. Take the dishes, bitch. Bling. Wash the little spoon. There. This shit. Fucking done, alright? That's how a man fucking God is. As soon as I eat my meal, I'll fucking wash my bowl. Yeah. Thanks for joining me. Cooking with Jesus. See you later. Later. See you later, everybody. Later. 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 Later.